Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have to say something first before I start this video. I am very sorry for not uploading last weekend. It's because I actually did a review. This is my second time going to be filming at the exact same content. I actually already did a review, but as you can see my voice is not doing good. I've not been well, and on top of that I lost my footage. I couldn't transfer it. It got corrupted or something, and yeah, basically I lost it and I had to refilm everything again. So right now I'm filming early in the morning before going to school, so I'm looking a little bit wonky, okay? I'm so sleepy, but I gotta do what I gotta do, so I'm here filming this review for you guys. So thank you so much for coming back when you saw that I uploaded a new video. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your understanding. I really aim to bring you at least 2 videos a week. Guys, as you know, today we're going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. So if that is something you would want to watch, then please keep on watching. And before you leave, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I really hope you like this video, so let's just jump right in. I'm looking a little bit crusty and decolored because the only thing I have on my face right now is a foundation. That's it, which is my double wear, my Estee Lauder double wear. On top of this, we're going to go in and test the product. So the product we're going to be testing today is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. This is a contour and highlighter palette that retails for $69 at Sephora. It was sold out. It was sold out for a very long time, and then it came back recently. I got mine a while back, not from Sephora, it's from overseas. I've been using this on my clients, I've been using this on myself, and I have to say already I can tell you that I really like this palette. This palette comes in 2 different colors. It has the light to medium shift and the medium to dark shift. So actually the medium to dark shift is very dark. I will show you later. This is the medium to dark shift, but I feel like the light to medium is less versatile and it is going to be less usable, I think, and it's very limited because the colors there are really quite light, and I think, like for me even, I think one of the contour shades there will not work for me because it's very light. Here however, it is dark. It is very dark actually, so you need some skill and a little bit of patience when you're blending out the creams. The creams are just slightly harder to work with because of how pigmented and opaque they are. So let me just show you guys what we are getting for $69. The palette looks like that. It is a decent size. It's just like this. It is not too thick, so it could work well for travel, and it is a decent heavy. It's a bit heavy. It doesn't feel like light or cheap or anything. So when we open it up, this is the first side it comes with. There are 4 powder shades here. These are the powder shades, and there is a mirror here which is filthy. I know, I am sorry. So 2 contour shades, 1 highlight shade, and another, this is shimmer highlight shade. So these are the 4 powders, and because of how pigmented they are, I think you're going to take a while to go through them for sure. And of course when you're contouring, you're not going to pick up a lot of product. You're going to tap off the excess. You're going to just go in lightly. So I think this would last you for a decent amount of time. Now so it looks like this, right? When you flip this mirror over, you have another mirror here, and on this side you have cream products, and you can see that I've been really going in with it. You have a cream highlighter. These 2 are lighter concealer shades, a color corrector, and a very dark contour shade. I honestly used it before, and I've used it on my clients who are fairer than me, and I have to say it works perfectly fine. So okay guys, I think we have spoken a lot about the specs of this product. I think now it's time to try it. Lucky for you guys, I have dark circles today and every other day for days and days because I have not been sleeping well. So I have a lot of darkness here to cover. I can tell you right now that the coverage that these concealers offer aren't your like Shape Tape or your Age Rewinder kind of coverage. It is very normal wearable coverage. So let's just go right in and see. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go in with is definitely the orange side. So orange, as you know, is to color correct darkness under the eye. You can see here it is sunken in. The darkness is coming through. You can see that natural shadow that falls here. That orange color is supposed to cancel out that darkness. Orange color corrector is the only color corrector I use because I think the rest is just way too much product on the face. I really like it. Just a dab of orange. I use it for my clients as well. I think it cancels out really well, and then after that when you layer the concealer on top, it's bright, it's uplifting, and I really enjoy that. So let's just take a bit of this orange and let's just smear it under the eye. Ooh. Can you see that already? Super duper creamy, very pigmented. Nothing too crazy. The most important part to conceal with the color is here. You don't have to bring it all the way on top. It's not necessary at all. It's just this area which is very important. And you can see already, guys, how orange it is. I'm barely going in. I'm just using a finger. Yeah, that's it. This whole area has been color corrected. And you can see that. You see the difference? Of course, it's orange and I'm looking like a weirdo, but the darkness has already been lifted instantly. Let's just go in with this side as well. Yeah, I mean, for the amount of product I'm picking up on my finger, this product will definitely last a long time because the coverage and the pigmentation is crazy. We have the orange part done. We have color corrected, and you can see how beautiful the orange is. It is a natural, lovely orange that will work on any skin type. If you're fairer than I am, then maybe you can sheer it out with a little bit of concealer. So what you do, you just dab into the orange a bit and dab into the concealer, then it becomes a lighter orange. But this kind of deep orange I really enjoy for my skin tone, and skin tones like slightly deeper than mine. This would be really beautiful. I really like this color corrector a lot. Okay guys, so after this we're going to go in with that concealer. I think I'm going to go for the banana one on me. I usually use my own concealer, which is my age rewinder. It's my holy grail. I will never move past that. But for the benefit of this, let's just try out the banana one. I'm just taking it on my hand and I'm going to dab. So you can see immediately the coverage is very average when it comes to this concealer, at least for me. I think it's honestly a bit patchy. After you blend it out, it's better. You see that right off the bat, the amount of brightness it has brought to my skin immediately. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I just think that maybe if we go in with a brush, maybe it'll be a bit better. Going into the banana highlighter. Oh, it's nice. And let's blend it out. Oh my god, it blends so easily. I love it. I love how it blends. This is the orange side that I have not concealed, and this is the concealed side. So while it is a little bit punchy here, it could be, you know, a bit patchy here, I really enjoy the overall brightness it brings to my skin. I think it's beautiful. It is not a crazy amount of coverage. I must add that. I usually like to layer this with my age rewind as well. It is not a crazy amount of coverage, but I think it does the job beautifully. Let's just finish up this eye and come back. Alright everyone, so I have fixed that under eye issue. It's completely gone now. It's bright as the moon. Okay, it's not, but still, it's bright, it's beautiful, I love it. Let's just lightly highlight the rest of our key points on our face, and that's the forehead a little bit. The thing I noticed about this concealer is that it dries a little quickly, and it's a little bit hard to blend out once it sits into the skin, so you might want to blend as you go. Let's just bring a little bit down the nose. Nothing crazy, just a tiny amount. Okay, so we have roughly highlighted the whole face. So yeah, you guys know my thoughts. I really like this concealer. The coverage isn't the best. It has a decent amount of coverage. So if you are looking for just normal concealing, normal amount of brightness, this will work for you. If you're looking for wham bam highlighter to the gods, this is not, you're not gonna like it. It's, you know. Now let's move on to contouring. Alright guys, so now it's time to contour. I'm going to be very careful and slow with this because it is such a dark contour shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in back with my brush and I'm going to dip into that dark ass concealer. You can see the concealer on the brush. I'm just going to lightly, okay, I'm going to turn around here. Now I'm just going to blend it out a little bit, and I think I'm going to use a beauty blender first, and if that doesn't work then I'm going to go in with a brush. You can see how it really shears out. It was so dark just now and now it has sheared out already. A beautiful nice line. Of course I have baby hairs that are really like, you know, getting in the way. It has a really beautiful line that has drawn. It is already, you know, you can see that sunken thing going on, and from the front you can see when I just tilt my head a little bit and look down, can you see that beautiful shadow that falls there? That is why guys I really like this contour. It's dark, yes, it's difficult to work with a bit, but it looks so nice, and you don't need crazy amounts of skill to actually blend it out because it is so easy to blend. It is so creamy. But remember I told you it is a bit cool. So now you can see that it is looking a little bit, just very little. Actually I doubt you can even see it in the camera. When I'm looking in the mirror, just a little bit ashy, just a bit over here. And that is we're going to fix with the warm bronzer that we're going to put on top of that. So that will be cancelled out immediately. So there's no problem. This contour is 100, okay, really I really like this contour. Okay, let me just finish up this side and then we can go ahead and set our face. Okay, I have really contoured my entire face. Now it's time to set everything in place. Okay, so to do that, I'm just going to set my under eyes with this one. This powder here, I'm just going to go in with my damn beauty blender, and this is how much comes off, by the way. Not bad, it's beautifully creamy. It's almost like a cream also, it's a beautiful consistency. I'm just going to push that into I like what I see. I'm just going to set my face with my usual RCMA no color powder. This stuff is the best stuff. Okay guys, so now I have already set my face with translucent powder everywhere. Our under eye is looking beautiful, and now we're going to go in with powder contours. So in case I'm going in with my Morphe Y4 brush, it's a beautiful slanted brush, that's it, nothing, you know, too fancy. And in case things get a bit crazy in here, let's just go in with this. So let's just go in with this lighter, more bronze shade. And ooh, so much is getting picked up on that brush. Look at that. It is so wonderfully pigmented. Tapping it off, and let's just bronze very lightly, guys. Always light hand. Let's just kick back onto our jaw. Love it. Intensify things a little bit more. Let's go in with my Morphe Y10, which is a small dome brush that looks like this. I'm going to use this on the darkest contour shade here and just darken up the edges and see what happens. I'm just concentrating this color on the inner part. Like really, I'm not bringing it down because it's very dark. And so when you put your hair down like that, all you see is that beautiful shadow that falls. So that is a little trick that I like to do with my darker contours. You saw how beautifully it glided on. It is not very chalky, it is not super ashy. It is a decent warmth, a decent cool toned bronzer. I really enjoyed it, and if I wanted to intensify it, there was also that super dark color. So yeah, I really like it. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know that there's generally a no cream on top of powder rule, but the only time I'm willing to break that rule is for cream highlighters. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put that cream highlight from just now, which is this one, over the high point of my cheeks, and let's see how that works on top of the powder. Guys, it's very nice. It is not like crazy liquid drops kind of highlighter nice, but it is super natural, which is how I like my highlight. I don't like to go crazy with it. SIM, watch out, Harry Harry's coming. Okay guys, now let's test out the powder highlighter, which is this one over here. And I'm just using my Morphe fan brush in Y13. This is just a normal fan brush, or you can use that small little brushes that I talked to you about for highlighter. Let's just go in with this. This highlight seems to have a lot of like gold in it. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Look at this. Need I say more? This highlighter is freaking beautiful. I love it. If I wasn't going out, I would put this highlighter on my whole face. But I'm going to school, I can't look like a freak show. Alright guys, so let me just go and throw on more makeup and we can discuss our final thoughts. Hey guys, okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. So let's talk about our final thoughts. I definitely think that this product is very much worth $69 because you're getting 9 small pans of product, 4 of which are powder and 5 are creams. And this is the only thing you need if you're learning to contour highlight. If you're traveling and you need to contour highlight, this is the only thing you need. So I think for $69 and for 9 pans and something that's going to last you a very, very long time, this is definitely worth the splurge. And the quality of these products you saw on my face, they are wonderful. You can see my contour, my highlight, everything is looking absolutely lovely. I love this product. I've used it on my clients and they've told me that they enjoy their contour. It's very natural. So I definitely recommend this product. And you know guys, all these products are things that I bought with my own money, so I am not getting paid to say to recommend this to you. It is just something that I think would help anybody when you're starting to contour or whether you are a pro makeup artist. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being patient with me with my whole footage drama. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you are watching this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe before you go, and I will see you on the next one.